Hey everybody, it's Ben and Loki with the Renewed Homestead, and today we are talking about deer repellent, also known as Billy's bone sauce. All right, Lazy Dog and I are out here checking. We got the newest batch of Billy's bone sauce, also known as deer repellent. Great stuff. We have had tremendous success with it. I know my cage is over my strawberries right here behind me. The grass is a little long around it. So much going on with the house renovation and everything. I haven't had time to trim, but the strawberries are sending out runners. There's a volunteer tomato plant coming up out of it that twice was eaten down to the level of the screen, and I thought it was deer, but no, it was rabbits. So there's some stakes in there. There's wooden crossbars on the ends. Those are painted now with bone sauce. Ran a bead of it along the plastic as well. Now I know that will get washed off probably with a few rains, but it's on there. And there's a few stakes in there, but since we did that, not one bit of rabbit damage, and the deer have not been up here. I know the deer had come through. There are raspberries on the other side that were eaten down once. And then I want to take you down the road here because, as you saw in other videos, my neighbor, Larry, has been having a real deer problem. And let me show you here. This road coming up, if the deer want to travel from the wooded area across there, they come up that road and go up there. So, you know, pretty much every night we usually see 4 or 5 deer up here. And to get from one side or the other, got the hill and fencing here, and then of course the house is on the other side and a stream. So the easiest way is just walk on up the road. So let me take you down here and show you what we did with his bushes that were getting tormented by those deer. Hang on. Okay, now before we take you down and show you the bushes that we painted with the bone sauce down at Larry's place, I want to take you back up to the trees. Now, we painted some on here, some of the bone sauce, and we noticed a little damage, and I realized that the stake I had in here was much shorter than the tree, and I didn't get much on the tree. I was concerned that it had already leafed out. It was in the spring, and so we just didn't put enough bone sauce on it. I mean, it was like basically dabs for the size of the tree. So when we went back and put more on there, nothing. Deer have disappeared. I can usually see them up there by the sheep in the pasture. They just roam around and they do their thing, but they've been leaving the trees alone. Our peach tree, apple, another apple right back there, and then we are getting ready to plant a honey fig. I've never heard of and it's an Italian honey fig, but it says it's okay in our zones, our climate, so we're going to give it a try. It's not anything I've heard of around here, and if it's wonderful, maybe we can get some starts going and share those, and who knows, maybe we'll even put them on a store and sell them. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, all right, let's go down to Larry's and take a look at those bushes that were getting decimated by the deer. Let's go. Okay, so looking back up the road, coming up the other direction, you can see these are the stakes that we put in and planted and painted with the bone sauce. But there has been no deer damage since we did that. Put a little bit on the stems between the leaves, the buds, and you can see they are doing great. There's one that died, but I think it was on its way out anyway. But you can see all the new growth coming. I mean, it is fall, but you can still see that these are recovering so well from the deer. I mean, when we did this, these were eaten down. You can come in a little closer here. You can see it was actually eaten down really, really short, but they're recovering very nicely. But Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick video update on Billy's bone sauce. I know he has it for sale. If you got deer problems and he doesn't claim the rabbits, I will claim the rabbits. You got deer problems or rabbit problems, get some of that bone sauce. Really good stuff. You can dilute it down a little bit if you need to, just with some water. And now he's not telling me to do this. I'm telling you that's how I did it, because that stuff is thick and I wanted to be able to paint it on a little bit, spread it a little further and soak into that wood. So that's what I did with it. But really good stuff. It has been amazing. We've got stuff that trees that we don't even have cages around. With the bone sauce, the deer just go right on by. So anyway, that is the update. Thank you, Billy, over at Perma Pastures Farms. If you guys haven't seen him, I know I talk about him a lot, but if you haven't seen their YouTube channel, you got to go over there and check them out and subscribe, because just amazing people and knowledge, and I promise you'll love it. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Be good to each other. God bless, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.